Hi. Thank you very much. Very excited. All of us are very excited about it. We've worked very hard. We've made a good film. Chala entertaining film undi idi. We all got along so well while shooting for the film. So now we are waiting to see the end result on screen.
అండ్ మీ ఫ్యాన్స్ కూడా చాలా
To work with him. He's so passionate about what he does. And he's just such a simple, nice person. So it was wonderful working with him and I've had a lot of fun.
కెమిస్ట్రీలో కనిపిస్తుందా?
Typical. I feel Kachaini, my character, is the main humor in the film. And I love doing humor. Comedy is like my favorite genre. So this was lots of fun. Great. I enjoyed the film. I enjoyed acting in it. I enjoyed my character very much. The comic timing with NBK sir was fabulous. Got along very well with everybody on set.
కంప్లీట్ ఫ్యామిలీ.
I was busy giving birth to a baby and then raising my child. At the same time, I did not really take a break. I was shooting for 3 films at that point of time. I was shooting for Bhagwan Kesari, I was shooting for Indian 2. So I was actually really busy since the time my child was 2 months old. So I've not had a break at all. But, and I was working literally till the last day, till my last semester. So till literally I went to the hospital to deliver my child. So I did not get a break. And at the same time, when I did have that little maternity leave when I had just about delivered in the first 1.5 months, I was busy finishing my endorsements and my other commitments. So it wasn't really a break, but I had no time to miss him.
బాలబాబుతో
He's very funny. He's got a great sense of humor. He's very frank. That's what I really like about him. Very honest and he'll say it as it is. He'll call a spade. There's no dil mein kuch aur and bahar muh pe kuch aur sort of a thing. He's just very, what is there is there. Like, if it's exactly, no shades of grey. So I really like that about him. It's very similar to how I am actually. Also, our birthdays are like literally a week apart. So we used to keep saying, oh, Gemini, and we used to keep joking about this. And in fact, Sri Leela, Balya sir and me, our birthdays are 2 days apart. We would keep joking about that and we were like, oh, all the Geminis are in this one film together. So yeah, we had a great time. I think Anil is a very versatile director. I really like his entire comedy approach in his F series and I enjoyed those films thoroughly. But I also feel that he has so much more to offer. In this film, you will see a very different Anil Ravipudi and he's excelled and outdone himself and I really like his work. And I just think he has such a long way family person. And I have a very close relationship to all my family members. So obviously it was very emotional for me when I was watching them do it. In fact, I had quite a few inputs of how, because of my personal interaction and my personal experiences, which I shared with them and told them. My parents, my in-laws now, I'm just so grateful for such a wonderful family.
Wow.
Obviously my husband. So everyone, even my extended family, my cousins and my aunts and my uncles, I'm very psychologist. She's like the live wire, the funny bone of the film. It's basically Kachaini's journey between Babai and daughter and how she basically takes this forward, especially the daughter's role forward, and mentally coaches her to become stronger.
Right.
So it was nice to do it. It was quite interesting.
ఎనీ సిమిలర్
I studied psychology with that, although my best friend is a psychologist. Similarities meaning for me it's more common sense.
ఎనీ కనెక్షన్ కాజల్ అండ్ కాత్యాయనిలో?
Both have and both have a lot of common sense.
I don't
I was very professional and I'm very happy that they're doing a film of this scale and this level and I wish them all the best. I look forward to doing a lot more work with them. I enjoyed working with them thoroughly and I hope that the film does really well for them.
Right.
You know, box office wise, financially, in everything. As an actor, I'm very greedy.
Okay.
So I do like impactful roles as an actor. But as an audience, as a viewer, I'm quite open in my spectrum of genres. Like I love mass masala. I love serious cinema. I like fully no-brainer, mad comedy. I like all sorts of films. It just depends. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. And also to add to that, I feel that personal growth is more important than just cinema.
Okay.
I feel that you need to do a lot more in your life. Of course, I love my movies and that's like my number one love. But there's a lot more that I'm doing. I have phased out, I've branched out into different businesses, and I'm doing a lot more other stuff and focusing on my family. And all of this requires a lot of time and effort and balance, which is like almost impossible, but extremely challenging. But then you got to do it if you want to do it. Having said that, yes, there someone like Shrilleela, I think that girl has so much potential.
Right.
She is a very, very humble girl, hardworking girl, focused. She knows what she wants, and that's what I feel that this generation of actors have. There's so much exposure. It's the world of Instagram. It's the world of the internet.
Yeah.
We never had Instagram when we started.
True, yeah.
Paps and getting photographed at airports was not a thing. Like, it was not even important. You know, we would just walk out and go from one place to the other without caring about Instagram or without being featured like if you sneeze, you're featured on Instagram. It's like all the time. So I think it has its pros and cons, this generation. But I think our time was simpler. And I'm sure my contemporaries would agree. It's like all of us went with the flow. But here it's proper strategy and proper planning, which is amazing. It's incredible. And he's a very happy-go-lucky person. He does not take everything too seriously, which I really like about him. And even when he's doing a serious sort of a scene, he snaps out of that immediately. Like the minute you say cut, he's back to being normal.
Switch off, switch on.
Yeah. So I really like that about him. That comes with a tremendous amount of experience and so many years, like decades. So that was wonderful to watch. And working on Bhagwan Kesari overall was a fabulous experience. I'll remember this.
Okay. Anil.
Very impactful scene, in fact, in the film. I enjoyed working with him. We worked together for only a day, and the next day was my birthday.
Okay.
So I had to quickly finish that and run back. But it was great. It was nice to work with him. It was lovely to meet him.